comments?
Look.
Really going?
Yes.
Gross.
Screw you.
Mike is in here, by the way.
Hi, Mike.
What up, Mike? You kind of feel left off your side.
Did it?
Yeah.
No, did it?
Yeah.
Well, maybe don't roll on stuff.
I'm gonna roll my own thing. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? Doing awesome? Good. Having technical issues with Zoe.
With me?
Yes.
Are you serious? Is it doing this again?
So it's not PC broke.
I freaking hate Windows.
I know you do. I'm going to move the camera set a little bit because I can't sit. There you go. Take a look at the little kitties, like always. Let's see. Zach is here. Greg is here. Oh boy. Daniel is here. Hello everybody. We're just waiting for Zoe's computer to boot up.
Everything.
Why is your PC so slow, man?
Screw you! You love tormenting me.
I do.
I will hurt you one of these days. I seriously hurt you.
But yeah, from the last stream, I managed to get the bed on, got the bearings in, I found the spacer thing. By the way, the spacer that I was looking for last stream, it was in the box with the other parts, and we somehow missed a single big blue thing in the background.
Well, there were two big blue things. There was one brace, and then there was another one.
Yeah, and it just...
And it was frustrating.
So we got everything on. Belt is purple. Is that the word perpendicular?
I don't know.
Okay, that the belt is straight and then doesn't do this. Is that perpendicular?
Parallel.
Parallel.
You know it's parallel because parallel means this, like the two L's in the word. Perpendicular is crossed.
I got the Z motors on.
Come on!
Oh, wait. I think they can see how slow your computer is being.
I hate Windows so much.
Why don't you install Linux on it?
Because I don't know how to do that. I am not that tech savvy. I can use a smartphone. I can't install Linux.
Oh well.
I don't know how to do things like that.
Hey Greg, if you're still in here, what's the next step? The X stuff, right? No. This stuff.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Why is it still orange?
Because it's still the original part.
Oh. So, are you going to change that part out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we need to.
In the really cool green?
Yes, the really cool green by Josh from Alien 3D. Get your filament there.
Yes, restore my pages. Otherwise, I will throw you out the window.
Let's see, got this.
Into the rain.
You need this. What else I need?
I'm like really dehydrated because I was sweating over that blouse pattern.
Greg, her computer's being super slow, okay? Bear with her.
Bear with me. This is a piece of
Yeah, you can swear, whatever.
This is a piece of shit, and I hate it. Oh my god. Discord, can you stop turning on at startup? We've gone through this multiple times. Quit your shit.
I don't even need to use to get the rods.
Really?
What the hell? Stop, don't.
I will throw it out the window. I will throw it out the window.
Okay, and anybody in here, what the hell does a blue screen WDF violation mean?
Literally the only reason I have this thing is go online.
Yep, and it keeps on breaking.
I use it to go shopping.
Maybe you got hacked.
I did not get fucking hacked.
You was... Okay, it came back.
You know what? Screw it. I'm going onto YouTube on my phone.
We have a MacBook and it's a piece of crap.
God. Okay. We're on my phone, so...
Well, I don't have the...
I swear, Zach, I'm gonna throw it out the window! I'm gonna throw the damn thing out the window!
Don't use the bearings from PRUSA because that's shitty. Whoop. Okay, I'm just going to turn this off because reporting this is absolutely useless. You can't show
It does this periodically, though. I really do need to get a new one because it's a few years old.
Oh my god, you can't turn it off.
Just close it.
You can't, Tori.
No, close it. Physically close it.
We need it.
No, we don't. We have a phone.
I need a build guide. Tori. You have to use the thing.
You have a phone.
Oh yeah, sure. Look to an entire build design to a tiny ass phone screen. Good job. Okay, we'll do it live. We'll do it to the
Screw it. We'll do it live.
Greg, Bear, PRUSA. Well, this stream is even worse than the last one. Right. I'm a professional.
No, you're not. None of us here are professionals.
I have 2 cameras.
Davey, your job is designing kitchens. Test the belt in the Bear X carriage before assembling the X axis. This will confirm the calibration is good. Yeah, sometimes I do have to do a fresh install, and it's really freaking annoying. It's like the worst.
Oh my god, I just want to get...
Or another thing that works is what I'll do is I'll run it through and basically just have it fix itself, and that usually will work.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to use the phone.
Like, I can't use the actual terminology because I don't remember what it is, but I have a prompt for it.
Yes.
But yeah, Microsoft is a POS, so...
Oh, there we go. See...
You want to know a retail joke, David?
Working retail?
Yes, but... You know why they call it a POS system?
This is a piece of shit.
Because it's a piece of shit!
Funny Toy.
I am hilarious.
Ah, yes. Y-axis preparation. Nice.
WDF is a Windows component that's borked.
Mm.
So yeah, I'm gonna have it fix itself, aren't I?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, there's a system prompt where you can then have it detect anything that may not have installed properly after a update or something, and have it go back to the previous update.
Uh-huh.
And from there, it should fix itself.
Amazing. Hey, Mike, are you still in here? I haven't seen him talk.
I don't know. Let me see. I should be able to see, correct?
And it's raining really bad outside.
Live check. There we go.
Get my new Mr. Me. Why is it stuck?
Oh, hey.
What?
Mike is here.
Yeah, Mike is
earlier. I don't know if he's still here though. It won't allow me to check.
Okay, it should have finished the blue screen of death.
Okay.
Oh, it just logged in. It just rebooted.
Okay, let's see if it does it again. If it does it again, then I'm gonna have to fix it. And I'm gonna have to like use my phone to figure it and remember because I don't remember jack diddly.
Jack diddly.
My brain does not work correctly. Okay. Whole. Yes, I'm aware my battery is running low. It's plugged in, you twat. Yes, I called it a twat.
Is it right? There we go.
Are you serious?
Time to put the bearings in alcohol. Get decreased, or else Chris will kill me. What's that at 1:35 a.m., Tori?
Somebody linked me something, okay? I was curious. Don't question me.
Hey. Let's do
Okay, I
this.
can't find any of my tabs. This is stupid.
Okay, look for PRUSA bear. You should find it.
Can I do that after I get my tabs back, please?
No. Because your tabs will slow down your computer.
I have 3 tags.
It'll slow down your computer. Sure, go ahead. Jesus Christ. Zoe is very violent today.
I am the angry small. Fear me.
But yeah.
I will make you fear me, sir.
But yeah, it's finally time. Finally time to do this.
Oh yes, I remember.
Get the stuff.
Don't rush me.
I'm not talking to you, woman. Aren't you pissing me off today? We have a healthy relationship. Very healthy relationship. Right?
When I don't want to eat your face off.
But yeah.
Why did I do that?
So how is everybody doing today? It's a quiet Saturday evening. We don't have the boy. So he's the angry small.
Okay, which one is it?
There you go.
That one?
And then there should be a link to the that guy. Go down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. More down. Hold on, stop going too fast.
Oh my Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, don't judge Greg for typing all of that. Go up.
I'm not judging.
There you go. Detailed documentations.
I'm judging you. Because I can do that.
Frame.
So this one, I guess?
Yes.
Because you already did the y-axis, so
yes,
you need
no,
the z-axis.
Z-axis thing.
Okay. I'm going to mute my computer so I can go to YouTube and actually be able to see crap.
I did this one. What's the snippy.
Where the hell are you? You're supposed to be in my subscribers. Or in my subscriptions, rather. There you are. It only took 50 bajillion years, but I finally got this thing working. Sweet. Okay, so... participants. That's what I needed. Okay, Mike is still here.
Okay, so we finally got this going on the roll.
Okay, now everything is working again.
Go get rid of all this.
It only took 50 bajillion years, but we did it.
By the way, let's see. Look at this nasty harden. I hope it focuses. Not just lightning. Ah, there you go. Look at that.
Worked.
Nice and black. Nice and black. Just the way I like it. Okay, I need to go to the field guide.
Why did I do that? That was stupid. Ah, okay. Okay, Mike.
Okay, Mike. Go down. I did the C.
Right
I did those already. C motors. I did that. Y-axis preparation.
X-axis preparation, sir.
Okay.
Okay, so now I can fiddle around and do whatever.
Yes, you can. It's just kind of. This is really confusing because it kind of just goes whoop over everything. It's kind of.
I'm just happy that the glass fit.
Mm-hmm. I am Confucian.
I am Confucian.
I'm slightly confused because I'm trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do with the thingy.
Okay, do you make a move? Who to follow? I don't know, should I?
Sure. Let's see. Primera. Oh, there we go. Bantech X carriage.
My
Assembly guide.
niche is not 3D printing. My niche is fiber arts.
Okay. There we go. Oh god.
Wow.
Okay, Tori.
People are dumb.
Okay, let's do this. Following Greg's guide. What is this?
Oh.
M318 socket head screw. What the hell is a socket head screw?
I don't know.
What is a socket head screw?
It has a socket.
I don't have a socket head screw. What's a socket head screw?
Is it from the...
Is this a socket head screw? Kind of
yes,
looks like socket.
I think so.
But then it's an... Oh, by the way, we don't have a ruler, so we're using a...
set of calipers.
To measure how long screws are.
Okay, now I'm going to pop this out so that we can turn that on. And then...
I need 18. I don't know how long 18 is. But how long is 18? 18. Looking for screws. It's just what I need.
To watch demons bleed.
Are these 18s? But they're not.
Their blood on my paws. Unholy horde slaughtered. Now I feel complete.
I am missing screws already. This is going fantastic.
See, you're not alone. Zach does the same thing. He does that with the calipers too. So.
Isn't it 18? Nope.
Yeah.
Where the hell am I even supposed to get 18 from? Tick, tick, tick.
Oh, hey, he finally got it started. One of the guys I used to follow on Tumblr
Yes.
has been trying to put together the Sweet Shop dice, where it's basically edible dice.
Okay.
for like D&D and stuff.
Hmm.
So, you know, like D&D players and like tabletop gamers like to like threaten their dice all the time.
Yes.
So, in this case, if they piss you off and make you miss a roll, you can actually carry out on the threat to eat them.
Nice. Well.
Now, hey, they're over budget. Nice. That sounds good.
Okay.
They have a cola bottle flavor.
I'd like no interest in this cola bottle. Oh, cola bottle.
Yeah, like
flavor.
The Haribo bottles. The best kind.
That's why PRUSA includes them. That's just kind of their thing.
Are you serious, Zach?
Also, the box with 18.
Why? Why would they do that?
You're right.
Who? I mean, we thought this was bad where they don't even label what the different screws are, but no, that's awful. They're all Allen screws, too, so they're like a pain in the ass to figure out. Ah, yes, China. That explains it. Stupid piece of Chinese crap.
Oh, rude. I'm being rude to the Chinese.
I'm not being rude to the Chinese. I'm being rude to their manufacturing practices.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, now that I know that the bodice of the shirt blouse thing fits, I can make my shirts.
Nice.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't have a socket M whatever size. I have a Phillips head thing.
You have some like Allen heads somewhere.
I do, and just not the right length.
Ah.
By the way, Greg,
my
if you're
back.
still here, is the kit supposed to come with like all the screws and crap? Or like, am I supposed to get these from somewhere on the PRUSA? Maybe you don't know, because the PRUSA is just pressure fit.
I was just curious about something.
Mm-hmm. Well, there goes that.
Ah, where? I see it. I see it. You're too close, so I can't actually like turn and get it. Here you go.
Oh, that's completely something different. The other thing fell over there.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the hell did that pick up?
Random screw that fell down the floor.
Oh my god, we are a mess.
Very much so.
Why?
Oh goddamn, it's the correct screw too. I need that screw. Yeah. Oh, it's right there. Between the legs of the table. Thank you.
Ow. Ah.
Yeah, this entire build has been a fight with screws. Because stuff happens like, what was it again? The bearing holders, you use an M325. And I could not find any M325, so I use an M320. It still threads, so it still works. Kinda.
What are you doing?
Trying to get this knot in. But everything I have is too thick.
This nut. Oh, hang on. Oh yeah, tweezers might actually work. Just don't drop it.
I'm trying not to. Might have done it.
Reduce, reuse, recycle, Greg.
Recycling, yeah.
Yay, recycling, yay! Yay!
You're quite alright.
Kermit arms.
You're quite alright, Joey.
I need help.
I told you to get a coffee. But you didn't.
No, it's not. It's not sleeplessness. It's my son has made me lose my marbles.
That sounds so difficult.
3-year sleep regression is a real thing, and it's awful. I hate it.
Well, I don't mind the reusing. It's just I suck, and I bought this thing how long ago?
Like a couple of years ago, actually.
So I've only been to the 3D printing pulpy scene for like a year. I bought this thing.
Bought it last year, then.
Yes.
Like early last year. Because I know that you've been printing those pieces for a while. Actually, didn't you print some of those pieces on the ShareBot?
No. None of them. I printed them all.
No, you started printing them pretty much as soon as you got the PRUSA.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay.
Well, I was reading the manual and it just said M3 25.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, whatever.
I don't know anything about 3D printing, guys. I'm just here for comedy.
It's just Screw Story.
I don't know anything about this kind of stuff.
Let's see. Into the band.
Now, if you need help sewing in an invisible zipper, then I'm your girl. But I don't know diddly squat about anything involving nuts and bolts.
You don't.
Which is hilarious because my entire family is airplane mechanics, maintenance men, and carpenters.
But you know, I fixed my issues with this by taking a longer screw and just using my Dremel to cut a piece off.
I have 8 followers? Why do I have 8 followers?
Or what?
On Twitter. I don't even like Twitter. I have 8 followers and I don't know why. Oh, it's because 3D Printing Llama found me.
Llama's a cool guy.
Is he a chill dude?
Yeah, he is. Oh my god, just get in there.
Do I need to play dramatic opera music?
Oh my god, stop falling back in, you piece of garbage Vietnamese mate. Hey, it's made in your native language.
It's made in my mother's native country, not mine. Because I was born here in the West, not in Vietnam.
Used to, well, I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, there we go. Brand new Mystery bearings.
I might love Twitter. I don't know. Like, I've had Twitter in the past, and I almost always end up just like never using it and then deleting it because I never use it. So, I mean, I was very tempted to delete the company one just because I never use the damn thing.
Alright. I didn't get new bearings for the Z. Oh.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
Why not?
I forgot.
You forgot?
Yeah, I'll just reuse these.
That's cool. You can always buy new ones and like replace them later, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kinda.
What do you mean, kinda?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm scared.
Why scared?
Because you're like starting to like wrench things apart, and I'm scared.
I'm just weakening it. It's not that dramatic.
Please don't jab me in the eye.
Don't worry, I won't do that yet.
In case of your Z nuts, the black ones are assembled in the wrong way currently on the PRUSA x-axis.
The C nuts? You mean
black things?
Are they?
I don't know what the black things are.
Are they wrong?
Probably. I mean,
I mean, there's no screws here, so I can't turn it.
I don't know.
Help! I'm confusion.
I am confusion.
I'm now working on getting my bearings back out.
Yeah, I'm sure. Let me check a picture. Frig if I know. What did you print on the Predator? It looks like a little figurine of some sort.
No, that's a probe mount.
Ah, okay.
Let's get this off.
But yeah, I need to finish my autumn clothes that I was supposed to do during the summer, but it was too dang hot.
Very good picture.
So I'm gonna do like some of the projects that I meant to get done during the rest of the year before I start in on my spring and summer stuff for next year. I have a big list. It's in my head right now, and I need to write it down and like properly organize it so that I can design everything and make sure I know what the hell I'm doing. But yeah, I have a big list that I have to work on.
Isn't the problem that you never really know what you're doing?
That is part of my issue. But I have 2 suits that I want to make. That's part of what I'm doing. They're going to be cotton, so they're going to be nice and breathable. And then pretty much once I finish all of my spring and summer stuff this fall and winter, then I can work on fall and winter stuff in the spring and summer so that I can wear it right away when fall and winter starts.
Just like Chris always says, nice.
Essentially, a lot of people don't understand why fashion decided, seasons have to be backwards. But the reason why they do that is because it takes time to produce all of these collections, and they want to do it ahead of time. So that's why they work on the spring and summer stuff in the fall and winter, and the fall and winter stuff in the spring and summer. And that's why they release all of their collections at that time, like all of their basic designs. It's so that people can see and figure out what they want to have when it finally goes out in stores in the correct time period.
Nice.
So there is a method to the madness that is the fashion industry. I have my own issues with the fashion industry, but that is not one of them.
Nice. But seriously, Greg, like, I don't remember much, but are you like a engineer in as a job, or like what do you do for a living? I mean, this is a pretty extensive thing you've made. Like, this is what I always wonder: are you guys allow these designs like engineers, or just people with too much damn time?
If my brain worked properly, I would have gone into some kind of STEM field. But unfortunately, my brain does not work properly. It does not process numbers or spatial directions well. As you know, husband. My brain don't function right.
Did I even stick it in the right one? No, I didn't. I stuck it in the
I
wrong
don't
one.
know.
I stuck it in the wrong one. Wow. I'm slightly retarded. But oh well, at least I got that out of the way.
You can't say the R word, remember? Because it's ableist.
Well, you have a mental disability, so
Yes.
I use disabled wife excuse.
I'm disabled in many ways.
Automated test developer.
Oh, cool.
But like, it's like the bear is such a solid project at this point. Like, are you like,
Ew.
what can you still improve on the bear?
I'm sure there's plenty that we just don't know about.
I mean, I know that you're working on a mounting for a y-axis linear rail. If I saw the GitHub, because I do. Linear rails are cool. They go.
Oh, my mom was vaguely concerned when I called her today because I told her that I was using bed sheets as mock-ups, and she's like, "You're using just plain cotton, right? Because patterns and like certain colors don't work out too well for mock-ups."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "Yes, I am in fact using just plain white sheets." Ah,
Okay,
nice.
I mean, at what point?
At what point do you say good enough?
At what point do you just go, screw it, I'm just making, this is my own printer at this point?
Oh, how does that work?
What?
The greasing thing.
The slits in it. That forks spot, and you squeeze and it comes out.
Oh, that's clever.
And bam, you got a lubricated bearing.
That's pretty clever.
It is.
Whoever engineered that did a good job.
It's not really that. Pretty sure there's actual products you can buy. But why buy it when you can print it for a cent? I think.
Does it have a little lid too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I made that a while ago.
I have the flower duet from Lakme stuck in my head, and it won't stop.
Hey, Greg, do you want me to send you the T-Rex so you can make stuff for it? And make it good?
Make it actually functional
Make it,
instead
yeah.
of a brick.
Yeah, make it functional, please.
Because if I have to hear about troubles
Greg,
that he has with that thing one more time, I'm gonna scream.
You know what, Greg? Can I send you to one of the extruders hot end things plus carriage from the T-Rex and have you take a look at it and see if you can do anything with it?
Watch, it's just because you friggin'
No, because I want to put a damn BMG or Chimera on it, but the community in the looking at of the T-Rex group is not that active, and there's only one guy that made any progress, and he has it put as a paid product. So yeah, Slice actually wants to kind of take a look at it, but shipping to the US would be insane.
Yeah.
Oh, you want some pictures? You can take pictures. I don't use the second extruder, so technically I could just rip it off.
Yeah.
There you go, bearings are in. They're at the 45 angle tingalingy.
Dingy.
Oh dear, what
The dingus.
What is this? Temporary and engaged. It's not put outside in the display.
Oh, I think it's just to adjust the...
Oh, no, it's the... I need to clamp this.
Yeah.
So
adjust
I need
the tension
the
of the
rods,
clamp.
which I shot in here.
The rods are right here.
No, those are the...
Oh, the other rods.
Yeah, I put it somewhere.
The other rods.
Yeah, right, yeah, right.
Oh.
How do I misplace rods, not boltings?
Just right. Okay. Watch. It's just because you put the damn thing together weird.
No, the rods are gone. I can't.
No, I mean the...
Oh no, I can't put it.
T-Rex.
It's put together from the factory, so
Well, maybe the factory screwed up then.
there's always a possibility. There are my rods. Okay, these are the new rods that I just pulled out for the over here. Now I need 2 rods for here.
Uh-huh.
What the hell?
I don't know. Oh. Are these it?
There you go. You're a blessing in disguise. And disguise is a very pretty lady.
Word to the wise. Women can find anything.
There you go. Boop.
Boop.
Nice. Now I need to insert.
Insert rod.
Let's see, what screws do I need? M310 target heads.
X-axis length is 370 millimeters. The axis is 320 millimeters.
Are these 10 millimeters? I like it. Close enough. 9 points.
Close enough.
9.90 is probably close enough. There you go. So put this in the thing. I screw the thing in.
Aren't you supposed to put the rod in?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm not tightening yet. Just putting the screw in.
I don't know.
And now you. Oh, hey, so you want to do the honors of sliding the big rod in?
No. I don't need the honor of putting the big rod in, sir. I've never handled such a big rod before.
Big rod is too much for you.
Yeah. Watch. This is when everything goes to crap.
Yeah, this is when I pop my bearing out. And hopefully none of the balls come down. Nope.
I don't think it did. I don't think we would have heard that.
Sorry, the balls are like stupid small.
I don't know. Yes, we already put the hex nuts in.
Yeah, the hex nuts are already in.
I've almost finished my water. I must be very dehydrated. I really do need to drink more liquids because my psoriasis is flaring up real bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm itchy as hell.
And tighten a bit. Shake. And shake. There you go. They're not popping out, so I presume that this is tight enough. Of course, now the rods are covered in grease.
I retweeted the YouTube link.
Okay.
BT Dubs.
Thank you. Okay, we have properly penetrated the bearings. Greg, don't judge me. I normally do this very slowly.
He's shared the spider, Joel.
Hmm?
Joel found a large spider hiding in a box. He's asking Twitter if he should share the photo. 80% of us have said yes.
Okay, so essentially do the same thing with this, well, that we did before, where you put the thing in the thing and you screw it in. By the way, Greg, what was it again? When you talk about the locking nuts, do you talk about those M3 nylon locking nut thingies? Are you just talking about the normal hexa nut thingies?
Why am I getting promoted?
Okay.
It was
Okay.
like Burger King. Why am I getting ads for your gaming channel?
Okay, that's good. That means that I've been doing it right.
Hooray! Davey did something right.
Sometimes I don't know if you like me or hate me, I swear to God.
Who, me?
Yes.
I love you, but you were always saying that you're screwing stuff up. That I'm like, yeah, you did something right.
Yay.
Davy, do not ever doubt my love for you. Even though you drive me up the wall sometimes by leaving the goddamn cabinets open.
Can you like stop screaming in the microphone?
No.
I feel bad for the people watching. Then again, the people watching tend to come for you.
I'm only here for entertainment value. I have no other purpose. Why has it got this hook here, but the other one doesn't?
Because this has a screw that goes in here and it needs a square nut.
Nut.
Are you an actual child?
Yes.
I need to pop this out because reasons.
Greg, your full name is like very interesting to me.
He's Grégoire Saunier.
Saunier.
I think it's Saunier.
Saunier.
Did I say it right or did I butcher your name?
It sounds right. I mean, from the little French that I remember my mom attempting to teach me, it sounds right.
It's not French.
Yeah, but it sounds French.
It does sound French. This is good stuff in there.
Yeah, his first name is French. I know that much. I know my name is supposed to be like Victoire or something like that in French.
I don't know what my name is supposed to be in French.
Your name is the same in French.
Haha, thank God.
Because your name works in French.
Nice. Even though I don't like the French.
It would be like David or something like that.
But yeah. Grégoire is a super famous guy in the 3D printing community.
So I'm meeting a celebrity?
Yes.
Hello.
He is.
I've never met, well, no, that's a lie. I've met a few celebrities. Including the guy that, like, voices several important anime characters.
Such as? Who?
He was in Soul He was in Soul Eater. He was also in Hunter x Hunter.
I like how you're not telling me the name. But yeah.
It's been so long since I met him, but all I remember is that he lives in Texas. That's why we were able to afford him.
Yeah. Greg is mostly known for the bear.
Mm-hmm. I've also met Nathan Fillion, and I've met Marina Baccarin, and Summer Glau, which was like lifelong achievement there because I've always wanted to meet her ever since I found out that she's from the same town as me. We were able to like bond over little Texas things.
Greg putting these square nuts, hex nuts in this thing is so hard.
Nuts.
Child.
You fricked up.
Gonna need more of these.
Well, good thing you have an entire baggie there.
Yeah, I do.
Wait, I will show you how.
Okay. Okay, so
What?
that bag over there from the iFixit, they have pliers with rubber on it.
Pliers with rubber on it?
Oh, something like that. It's a bit better. Yeah, it has like a flat, grippy plier. Just give me the bag.
Don't yell at me. Oh. That's... Who the hell puts their pliers in upside down?
I did, apparently.
I swear to Jesus.
It's still really hard.
But yeah, that's the flower duet has been stuck in my head since this morning when I woke up. So, yeah. Okay, so he has a stomach flu, right?
Who, Mish?
Yes. I wasn't trying to say names because it's not our kid.
I'm pretty sure.
So what do they do? They give him friggin' cookies.
Are you serious right now?
Yes. So either he's feeling a little bit better today, or they're just like the worst parents.
Don't say that. It's horrible.
That is horrible.
Well, we wait for Greg to show me the way how to.
Oh my god.
I am talking. Oh god. Oh Jesus.
Oh god, Iggy's are the best. They're so dumb looking. I want like 50. Actually, that would be a terrifying amount of Iggy's.
Oh my god, I did it. It's in, you guys. It is actually in.
I'm loving these like fleecy outfits they've got for her. Ooh, chicken nuggies.
You want chicken nuggets?
Kinda.
No, I wouldn't want chicken nuggets either.
Oh, by the way, I ordered a whole bunch of fabric labels. It was like $3. But yeah, I ordered a bunch. So now I can label all my stuff. Excuse me. Zach, I'm immensely jealous. You have chicken nuggies and I don't.
Wait, did you ever make a bear for like another printer than the PRUSA? Because isn't it like a ender bear or something floating around?
Yas, Carolina Queen. Bernadette just updated. She just uploaded a new video. I will have to watch it after all this is done.
Yep, I saw the hair in my bearing.
Historical films that get the costumes right. Yas.
By the way, for those who don't know, Zoe is really into.
I'm into fashion history and costuming. That's like my jam.
Zoe, if for those who don't know, most of you, all of you, I think.
I'm a huge freaking nerd.
For historical accurate.
Well, for anything really involving history.
Yeah, she is the lady you go to if you want absolutely useless facts about the British royal family. Some reason because
specifically, I'm very knowledgeable about the early Renaissance. Cause Tudors.
I'm just wondering what PRUSA is gonna do for the next revision.
Why do you hurt?
Because you know that a Mark IV will exist.
Like the part where my nostril joins my lip hurts. I don't know why. Like it just randomly started hurting. Stop.
I wonder if.
Please don't break anything.
I not to.
But yes, I like to info dump on random, seemingly useless subjects that somehow become relevant later on. Like, I'll talk your ear off about anything from, historical costuming and fashion history to, preservation methods of various foods.
There you go. These bearings feel rough.
I mean, as my Twitter bio says, I wear many hats. Many hats.
I mean, I hardly doubt that Joseph is going to just.
What the frick, AliExpress?
I highly doubt that Joseph is going to reuse the same frame for the Mark IV. I mean,
as long as PRUSA doesn't come out with an MK Ultra, I'll be okay. Because
MK
I will make all the MK Ultra jokes.
I'm going to replace the bearings on this because they feel rough.
All the MK Ultra jokes.
What the hell is an okay joke about?
MK Ultra was a secret CIA program where they were testing ideas such as mind control and hallucinogenic drugs. It was government sanctioned drug trials and stuff. Like, it was kind of sinister. It included like the release of nerve agents in the Chicago subways, and the secret sterilization of black women. So yeah, it was bad. It was bad. You asked.
I didn't. But yeah, sure, I asked about that. And the question is, PRUSA doesn't really need to change anything. They can just re-release
Essentially the same printer over and over again.
They could just re-release the Mark III with the new geared extruder from the Mini, a bit bigger maybe, with like, what was I gonna say?
I can't read your brain.
I mean,
can I?
Well, they might put something on there, and Greg, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, they're going to use. They're going to get the what? They're going to make take the body board and add an extra Z motor maybe.
Owie, that hurt. Ow. Oh.
But yeah.
Baby, I hurt myself. Kiss it better. Thank you.
They're going to probably just make a geared extruder.
Custom hardened. Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I kind of feel. Oh my god. I feel kind of bad for E3D because didn't they like get rid of all the E3D stuff and the Bondex stuff from the Mini and just use their own thing? Do they even use E3D nozzles? Because I don't have a Mini yet. Yeah.
How mini is the Mini anyway?
How mini is the Mini? I don't remember what the bed size is.
Cause like
somebody from chat can probably tell you how big the bed is on the Mini.
Because like if it's anything as small as those 3D printers that we saw last time we were able to go to conventions, that's pretty darn tiny.
No, it's the same size as that one. Right there.
Oh, okay.
Those were Ender 3s. I think the Mini is like 180 or something. 150? I don't remember how.
180 by 180.
Okay, 180 by 180, so that would be...
I'm American, so I don't know what that is.
So that would be...
Wait, 18 centimeters?
Yes.
Oh, that is pretty mini. That's like pocket size.
I'm going to say pocket size. Well...
Practically.
Well, this is the PRUSA board. Oh, yeah. It's like 30%.
I mean, the PRUSA is already kind of small comparatively to the other printers that we have.
Yep.
And the resin printer does not count in that.
I mean...
So yeah, it's like a pocket
honestly,
printer.
very controversial thing to say, but I've been kind of looking at like the what a compressor brand called Ziltech or FC Tech. You know, the clone that they made of the Mini. I kind of want to get it
Just to see.
just to see if it's actually any good. Because I don't want to.
A mini Prusa Max? How would that work?
You mean the Mark III?
So,
I'm sure.
no, I'm like. So, we know that it gives it a stronger frame.
What the tip?
Yeah.
Stronger frame, it's more stable because it's extrusions. You could just take some T-nuts and add stuff like a filament holder and,
Yeah.
and you can put like stuff on top. Essentially, you can do a lot more with it.
So it's a bit more versatile, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, if they... Well, that would be... There goes the microphone.
No! It flew. I should probably replace the tape, actually. The tape's kind of old.
Yes.
I will be back.
Well, if they just make the Mini larger, wouldn't that would just be a Mark III with a better extruder?
I guess.
Well,
I don't know. Okay, can you get the old tape off?
Blowing into a bearing filled with alcohol is a bad idea.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
Mind the noise, we're going to tape.
Okay, move your fingers. Thank you. Okay, that should stop it from actually coming off, because it's now wrapped around itself.
I mean, we know that they're going to do a core.
I want warmer pants. I'll be right back.
What?
I'm putting on warmer pants.
Okay. I know that they're going that PRUSA XL is going to be a Core XY. We know we got the i3 style. I mean, we got a cantilever style from them. I mean, the only thing that I could imagine them still doing is either that polar plane or whatever it's called, or a delta. And I don't think Joseph is going to bother with a delta. I mean, I wouldn't mind a delta from PRUSA, to be honest. I mean, people have asked Joseph about a faster heated bed, like, you know, like a mains bed. And he said he doesn't want to do it because safety reasons. Which just makes that much sense. I mean, you could just make the bed safe. I mean, we already have to deal with mains power when building a Mark III, so yeah, I don't understand the point. But yeah, a PRUSA Delta would be cool. But I hope that if let's just hypothetically say that Joseph does make a PRUSA Delta, I hope he does something like the Predator, where the extruder is not mounted to the side, but it's like floating on the top, so you can still where the hell am I doing? Tri-labs, never heard of Tri-labs. I mean, I thought See Me CNC or whatever they're called built a perfect Delta. I've never heard of that company. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm the most knowledgeable person about companies in 3D printing, but that's fine. I actually don't know if there's a Belgian 3D printing company. I know we have what they called. We have a materialized office production center in here. Hell, materialized is like a 10-minute drive away from me. I literally drop by to that place sometimes. Yeah, I know somebody who does maintenance in that building where they actually do the 3D printing at Materialize Belgium, and he is trying to sneakily say that I'm an apprentice of him, so that I can go inside the top secret Materialize 3D printing facility where they do stuff like he has seen Formula One car parts, and they got sintered laser machines, super fast resin printers. They've printed rims. I mean, I'm not gonna go in there and start photographing crap. I just want to see it. I just want to see the insanity of a industrial company like that. There we go. There you go. Thank God that I printed this on the PRUSA, so I know that the dimensions are going to be good. Rods are all the way in. Put on the bearings.
There we go. Why do you do that?
So I can blow out the alcohol.
You can't put like a piece of toilet paper in the way?
Yes, put a piece of toilet paper that frays in the.
Oh, and just spitball.
By the way, have you ever looked in one of these?
Interesting.
See, tiny little balls.
Balls.
Balls. You're a child, Toby.
Shut up.
By the way, Greg, did you find out if my Delvin Peace thing was wrong? Because you said I did it wrong. Also, by the way, Greg, quick question, since I don't see if it's on, I don't think it is, no, it's not on the guide. On the x-axis, when I put the bearings on, am I supposed to do the 45-degree angle thing? Does not really matter for this.
Excuse me.
Put the thing in the thing. Ooh.
I'm kind of snackish, but I don't know what I want.
Oh, these are smooth. Feel that. Because you get conflicting information, because some people say that you need to do the 45-degree angle. Some say all the weight needs to be on the ball, so all the weight needs to be on the non-ball version. Yeah, true. I mean, It's just a 3D printer. It's not like it's rocket science.
To me, it might as well be rocket science, dude.
See, it's still up on that. It's like popping, being pushed out by the grease.
Okay. Maybe you should let them dry out a little bit in between.
Yeah.
I think that might work.
They could. Oh god, these are so smooth now.
Is it freaking you out a little?
Yeah, it's kind of freaky how smooth it is now. Because these rods have these rods, the top one has a scratch in it because one of the bearings broke. Actually, no, got it all out. I should look at that bearing and see what's up with it.
What is very important is to keep your bearings and rods greased.
Yeah. Remember, PRUSA still says that you don't need to grease up the Mark III bearings, right? It still says, "Oh no, you don't need to do that." Because I know I've gotten quite a few arguments on the PRUSA Facebooks about that.
Don't let it touch the baggies because we complained about one of them being greasy.
Nicely
Nice lubricate.
But yeah, to be honest, most of the people on the PRUSA Facebooks are like, "Oh my god, no, you don't need to lube them." It's just because the big old fanboys that just parrot whatever PRUSA says, and if PRUSA changes it, they just parrot it back.
So they're sheeple.
Yes. Yeah, if it's a
Yeah, Zach, it is pretty insane. Like, I've seen via his Facebook how insane it can get.
Yeah.
It's like, as many issues as you've had with the PRUSA, it is your most reliable.
Oh yeah, my PRUSA is my old reliable. Go.
All reliable.
Oh wow, that's like super solid because if I remember correctly, when Chris was building his Zaribo, he also had to like fiddle with like this type of movement to make sure that it was
But
straight.
it doesn't move.
This doesn't budge at all. It is solid. Maybe it's because of Alien 3D's amazing filament.
It is really nice filament.
Let's see.
Excuse me.
Let's see. Time to. You're cute. Okay, time for the extruder motor thingy. Where did I put that?
Oh, it's almost midnight.
Okay, we've been doing this for so long.
Yeah, it's about 12 minutes to midnight.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my god, this is cute. Look at that shirt.
That's pretty cute.
That is ridiculously cute. Too bad it's expensive.
Yeah, I know. They are fully inserted. Oh, yeah, maybe this one isn't.
2020 is first.
Yep, it's fully in. Extruder motor thingies. I am going to be using 0.9 millimeter steppers. Oh no, wait, 0.9 step thingy, whatever it's called. 0.9 degree steppers. So I need to take this off. And of course, geez, not so tight on there. Holy crap. by the way, Greg, the kit has like these little, the grub screws that they use on the shafts for the stepper motors. There's like a bag of like 6 of them. Do I actually need them or not? Because I haven't seen them mentioned anywhere. Oh, okay. Oh, right, for like the top pieces, right? The side pieces. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's see. Da-da-da. Okay. And push. Make sure it's not actually touching the thing. It's funny. Okay.
I'll have the chicken tenderloins lightly fried with a honey sweetened Dijon mustard sauce.
I will get this x-axis on tonight, and then I will. Well, I'm waiting for a vanadium nozzle, and I also got a ulti-stick the size of those the end cap thingies. I don't know, man. I just printed the files you told me to print last time. I think that was the 2.1 release we did.
Molten glass is so pretty.
But yeah, I've done like super ratchety things, like for the Y tensioner you said use a washer, but I don't have any washers, so I took one of the hex nuts and just kind of screwed it against the screw.
Oh my god, baby.
Yeah, I use some
Janky stuff.
Yep. But hey, if it works, it works.
Oh
And
my
does it
god.
work? Yes.
This is like so satisfying.
What the hell is that?
Molten glass.
Oh, yeah, molded glass. Okay, so did I ever tell you about that 3D printing glass company?
Yes, you did. It's pretty freaking cool. Ooh, dress.
Yeah, I know. I noticed that the bearings push a lot of dirt out, like
Oh
the
my god.
ends of my rods over here are like these girls thing.
There are toys of Japanese monsters giving press conferences to apologize for destroying cities. My favorite one is the Hedora one. The sign in front says, "I apologize for nothing." Mood.
Mood.
"2020 is the first year that we haven't had a Marvel release, and honestly, I'm very happy about it."
I mean, I wouldn't mind if it's like a Ender 3 Pro Bear. You're gonna make an Ender 3 Pro Bear. Greg is currently working hard at a PRUSA mini bear. What are you going to do? No? I'm missing. A baby bear.
BB bear?
Yeah, you need to make a bear for the PRUSA mini and call it a baby bear.
Little bear.
Small bear.
The small boy.
Then again, can you really do much more? I mean, it's got 10mm. Put pressure.
Shut up, Wesley.
Put pressure down. Tighten up. Bam. Done. Nice. Very, very nice. Oh god. I need a dowel pin. Oh god, I need more nylocks. I don't think I have nylocks.
Never trust an owl. Oh, what in God's green earth? That is freaking cool.
Okay, Joey.
Medieval beekeeping guard.
Oh yes, now we need to extensioner.
Respect our basket-faced cousins.
Time to find that thing. Oh, here we go. Oh great, a dowel pin. I do not have a dowel pin.
I'm gonna have to like steal these photos and give them to Jordan because I think he'd appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's the only person I can think of who would appreciate this.
No dowel pin, so I have to break off a piece of screw. Yeah, I can't cut. No, that's my. I don't have any free plugs. So let's do this the old-fashioned way. There we go. Bam. Done. Let's see. Come on, get back out. You don't need to cut anything, just grab 2 pliers and bend it until it snaps. Works perfectly fine.
Part of me really wants to make this as a costume.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, medieval beekeeping. It's freaking cool.
Let's see. By the way, what's up with that Panda Pi that I keep on mentioning? Is it just a firmware for a Raspberry Pi, or is it a separate board, or what is it?
I'm gonna have to watch that later.
Go down. This has a nylock in it. I mean a shield for the Raspberry Pi. Explain to me, human.
Huh?
I'm not talking to you.
Oh.
I'm talking to chat. There's been so many things coming out lately, and I have no clue what the hell anything is. For handling the temperatures of what?
Ooh, that looks good. Makes me want a pina colada real bad.
You want a pina colada?
I mean, look at that. Doesn't that make you want a pina colada?
No, because I don't like pina coladas.
Oh, you're just weird.
Yeah, I won't disagree with.
Ooh, apple pie bars. That sounds good too. I want that scarf.
Nice.
I love tart.
Let's see, M3 Nidox. Note orientation of the night. Oh dear God. Jesus Christ, Greg, you really super engineered this where you have to orient the nylock in a certain way.
God's green earth is that? It looks like just a Pablo that explains it.
I need one more nylock. Can I find one more nylock?
Yeah.
If I can't find the nylock, I don't know. I'll cry.
Yeah.
I don't think any of my other parts have nylocks on them. Oh no, wait, there's a nylock in this one. What you mean you don't do in support?
But yeah, the shirt fits well enough, so I mean, I might have to take it in more if I do it in my actual fabric. I don't know.
Orientation, insert. Okay, insert the thing in the thing. I shall do that now. I also need something 18.
This guy has a seriously fluffy sleeve.
Still can't believe that they're trying to make masks fashionable.
I mean, it's always been like an attempt for people that routinely have to wear masks. They usually will have like a decorative one that they also wear. And, you know, there's various mask styles because of that. But now that it's become mainstream, they're trying to turn it into a fashion statement. And it's kind of pissing off the people that had to wear them before all this started. So yeah. I'm from Texas, where your family will yell knock knock as they walk into your house.
I need to take this back out because it is slightly too long. So I need to grab some sanding paper.
2020, 1 star, very bad, would not recommend. Sandpaper? It's in the little drawers underneath the desk. I know because I run across it periodically. You sure?
Yes.
Do you want me to look?
No, because I have it. Right here.
You moved it then.
Oh,
Watch out. Ow, that was my knee.
How about you watch out where you're going?
Shush.
But yeah, Greg, what is the weirdest issue you've seen people had? Like they came to you with a question or issue that's so weird that it was like, what the hell did you do?
See, the problem we have in technical writing is that we try to make the instructions idiot-proof, but we routinely underestimate the ingenuity of idiots. Technical writing is hard. I mean, I can understand why you had a lot of issues with, like, trying to do the guide and stuff.
Yeah, guides seem like...
It's technical writing. You have, like, entire classes devoted to learning how to write these technical style
My entire table is moving because this is an IKEA table.
Well, sounds like a personal issue, sir.
Oh.
Yeah, that sound. Joseph. Shush.
I can build it in 1.5 hours. Ooh.
Well, I mean, that's kind of all they do all day.
Yeah, I kind of feel, I mean, in a way, I feel kind of bad for, like, the people that built, like, the pre-built things, because they just because PRUSA got so little different products, so they're just day in, day out, just making MK3s.
Well, that's factory workers for you. That's what they do. They build the same thing every single day. It's not fun work, but it's work.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you put too much into it, then people don't read it. And if you put too little in it, then people get confused. It's a difficult balance.
Interesting.
I mean, I don't know about here in Europe, but I know for a fact that in America, at least, they start teaching us technical writing very early.
Mm-hmm.
In the form of how-to papers. How to make this, how to do this type papers.
Mm-hmm.
And that way everybody has a very basic knowledge of technical writing. So it helps them when they go into the workforce because then they can write instructions if they have to.
Well, you know, for me, the live build is mostly an issue of I don't have the right screws and I don't have the right tools, and I got scrap everywhere, and I don't have.
We
stuff.
don't have. There. We can just end it there. We don't have.
I mean, I even messed up a Mega Zero. I installed the extrusions upside down. Somehow. Oh, and didn't I also reverse the direction?
Yes. You built it backwards at one point.
Yep.
And then you were like, wait, this is backwards.
Yep.
It was funny. Very entertaining. Yeah, building during a live stream is a little bit special.
Yeah.
And we're being absolute mad lads and doing it anyway.
Oh my god. I need some heavier sandpaper because this is taking too long.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could just use your Dremel.
Yeah, but I don't want to deafen people.
True. Okay, now I'm starting to have, like, the tiredness hit me. I'm starting to hit the wall. I might go down for coffee in a bit, guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know what the most annoying allergy would be?
What?
Being allergic to coffee.
Sorry. Grit sandpaper.
Cue that one panel from Daredevil. I'm sorry!
Well, if you're going down for coffee, can you bring me up G Fuel?
I didn't say I was going down yet, but okay.
Good enough. Good enough.
Oh, Greg is gonna have to go soon.
Well, thanks. Thank you for coming, man.
Thank you for joining us in this absolutely riveting live stream.
Yes. Only the most professional people are building. Well, at least I'm not Chris and his dad.
I guess.
I feel bad for Chris. Oh man.
It is midnight, my dudes.
No, it is.
I probably should be going to bed because I have to get up and do actual stuff tomorrow.
No.
Yes. Like, I have to clean our house. Ah, no, what?
Yeah, interactive talks is fun when you can actually talk to people.
Yes. And actually, the lag isn't too far behind for us. The screen lag.
Oh no, I changed the setting. The issue that I was having. Okay, thanks for coming over, Greg.
Oh, yeah, that is a pretty big spider. Joel posted the spider picture. That is a pretty decently sized spider. Maybe a wolf spider? Oh.
I'm going to retweet my link, telling people that I am getting close to putting the thing on. Retweet.
Lots of kill it with fire responses.
Of course. That is everybody's response to a spider.
Spiders are great, though. They reduce mosquito populations and get rid of pests. They're fantastic. We need more of them. I, for one, welcome our spider overlords.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of spiders and other assorted exoskeletal beings, I think there's a fly on our ceiling.
Oh.
I hate flies. Flies are like the worst creatures, and I want to kill them all.
Yeah, they're pretty useless.
I hate flies. No, they're not useless. They have a use. It's just I hate their children.
Oh yeah, you can't stand maggots.
It's like worms don't freak me out. Grubs, most of the time don't freak me out, but frickin' maggots, man.
Yep, so we can't stand maggots.
Maggots are the children of the devil, and they need to go to hell where they came from.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Tori's always a pretty stoic person.
Yeah, I don't freak out about much, but maggots make me flip my shit.
Yeah, when we find maggots in the trash can, she like takes it out and like
I scream.
You douse like bug killer in there.
Yes. I scream, I take it outside, and I make sure that every single one of them are dead.
Yep.
And then I kick the bag even further.
Yep.
They scare the crap out of me. I hate them.
Take note of that thing.
Because, like, something... I don't remember what happened exactly, but, like, there was something rotting at my grandpa's house when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And they were, like, infested with maggots for a while.
Yeah.
And ever since, I just hate maggots. Like, they freak me out, and I can't stand it. And that's my childhood trauma involving maggots.
Understandably.
I don't like mealworms either. Mealworms freak me out too, because they're just crunchier, bigger maggots. Right?
What is it turning to?
I don't remember. It's like a beetle of some sort, I think. I don't remember. They will bite you, though.
Oh, I ate some.
Mealworms, like, freak me out. I cannot deal with it.
I know you do. I mean, I don't.
Caterpillars don't freak me out, though. I like caterpillars. I think they're cute. And I like inchworms. Inchworms are adorable.
Are those the ones that were dancing through a rave?
Yes. Inchworms like to party, and they're great. I love inchworms. Like, that stuff, yeah, I can deal with that, but, like, cannot deal with maggots. Like, the worst that happens if I see a bug or something and I'm not expecting it to be there is I might, like, yelp, and then I realize what it is, and I'm like, oh, hey, friend. Like, I'm pretty chill when it comes to bugs. I don't really freak out too badly.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, maggots turn me into an actual, like, screaming girl.
One of the few times that you actually are girly.
Yes. Like, I'm not that girly in terms of actions, but, like, that's the one thing that sets me off. Just thinking about them makes me ill.
What's going on?
Evil children.
Even children of the night.
They are evil little children, and they need to go straight back to hell where they came from.
I never thought they come from hell.
They're evil. They are the children of Beelzebub. Yes.
Sometimes you like Beelzebub.
Beelzebub is the Lord of the Flies. That's like all of my know.
But Beelzebub is also a cute demon girl.
Only in Helltaker. And I like her outfit, and that's about it.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to make that tailcoat, just because tailcoats.
Really like tailcoats.
Tailcoats are, like, needlessly dramatic, and I love everything about that. But no, I've already bitten off more than I can chew by deciding, hey, let's make a 40s style overcoat with embroidered green felt, essentially, and, like, actual tailoring techniques, because that's not completely out of my wheelhouse or anything. Like, I may have bit off more than I can chew with that one.
Well, you're giving yourself a challenge. That's good.
Yeah. I mean, I would consider myself advanced beginner to, like, intermediate.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can draft my own stuff based off of, like, drafting guides and stuff. It's not that difficult for me. And, like, once I get my basic blocks made, I can draft pretty much anything based off of those blocks.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, there are certain techniques which are, a little advanced.
Look at this beautiful piece of...
Disgusting.
Yes.
Beautiful piece of disgusting. There we go.
Beautiful piece of disgusting. That's about right.
But yeah, like, there's just certain techniques, like tailoring, that are a little bit beyond what I've experienced and worked on before. Like, I know how to do gathers several different ways. I know how to hand sew. I understand the mechanics of embroidery, and I know a few stitches, but I'm not, like, great at it. I know how to line things in a couple of different ways. You know, I can hem stuff. You know, I have a pretty decent knowledge of sewing, but like I'm not like advanced by any means. Though compared to most girls my age, women my age, I can't really consider myself a girl anymore, can I?
Not really.
Most women my age can't even sew a button on, so, you know, by that metric, I am very advanced.
Super fast sewing.
But, like, in terms of, like, general sewing knowledge, I'm not that great. I know enough. Thankfully, the one good thing that has come out of CostTube, in my opinion, is that it has shown that anybody of any level of sewing knowledge can start making clothing for themselves and costumes and things. Like, you don't have to be a super advanced seamstress to make functional clothing that you can wear every day.
I mean, look at me. I bet I don't have any real technical knowledge of electronics or anything, but I'm still doing this.
You can put together a 3D printer, which, you know, it's pretty good, I would say. It's decent enough.
Would you like to know what these are called?
What?
Trapezoid nuts.
Nuts.
Actual child. Oh my god. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Do not over tighten. Okay.
I'm just saying, my uncle is the exact same way, and he works with this stuff every single day, so. Actually, it's probably a bad idea for me to drink coffee this late at night. Now that I think about it. But a nice warm coffee, like, while you listen to the rain, would actually be really nice.
Yep.
Like, I love rainy days because I can, like, curl up with a cup of hot tea or, like, a nice warm coffee with, like, a slouchy sweater on and comfy pants and just listen to the rain. Or, like, watch a movie and have the rain going on in the background. That's pretty chill. I'm just happy that I finally fulfilled the contract that you make every single time you start a Lord of the Rings movie and finish the entirety of the series. The contract that you make is you have watched the first movie, you now commit to watching all the other ones.
Okay, let's put this thing on. It should go on now.
It should just slip right on?
It should.
Do you have, like, the hot end and everything on them? I don't know what all is supposed to go on there.
No, you don't need the hot end like that.
Okay. I don't know what all is supposed to go on there, so, like, forgive me if I confuse you. I don't know anything. You look like you've forgotten something. I really gotta put, like, a line.
Oh, dear God. Do you see the issue?
Oh.
Do you see the issue?
I think. You put the screw ones in the wrong place. And the smooth ones are in the wrong place. So.
Here. The rods need to be on the outside.
Ah.
Well, I fricked up.
We done fricked up, boys.
Yep,
F's in the chat, boys.
F's in the chat, indeed.
F's in the chat.
I spent so much time trying to get these items.
Well, I should probably go to bed then, because this is not going to get done within the next 30 minutes.
Oh, actually, this is gonna go pretty fast. This is really just.
Itchy.
It's just 10 screws.
Downside of bras. Itchy.
And this is.
Yeah, most girls complain that their bras are just uncomfortable. No, I complain that they're itchy.
No.
Like, I actually like wearing a bra. I don't find them uncomfortable at all. I find them incredibly comfortable. Except that they're itchy.
Mm-hmm.
If they weren't itchy, then I would wear them 24/7 and never take them off. Like, I hate not wearing a bra. It's so uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, I only have the one that is really comfortable and functional right now. So I need to buy more.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking that could be like my Christmas gift.
You keep on asking me for clothes and other stuff a lot from Christmas gifts.
Yeah. Either that or my mom will get it for me for Christmas. One of the two. And by my mom, I mean she'll give me permission to buy it on the Amex.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like I couldn't just do it anyway. My mom would not care if I did it anyway. But yeah, end of month is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Remind me on the 1st. Well, I have a thing on my phone, but like also remind me on the 1st to transfer over money for my Sally Mae loan.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not paying the deferred loans if I don't have to, but Sally Mae, that one's my biggest one, and I just want to get it over with now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only reason why I'm paying it off. I think I've already paid off like half of it, though. Something like that. So, slowly but surely. I mean, if we had like a spare $5,000 laying around, we'd probably pay it off like right now. But we don't. And then all we would have left are the government loans.
Did this come up now? Oh, no. See, this is the useful thing about a bed. You can just slide things on and off.
One good thing is, if we make it to 2025
Right.
without any change in our financial status,
Mm-hmm.
basically you don't get a job with an American company and I don't get a job,
Mm-hmm.
then essentially one of my loans gets completely forgiven and I don't ever have to pay it.
Okay, so Zach, what happened is that I switched the holders because over here, like this, the linear rod is positioned here, which isn't how it works. Both rods need to be on the outside.
Yeah. So basically we made an oopsie
Yep.
and now we gotta fix it.
Come on.
I don't know why, but I have Celine Dion stuck in my head and it needs to stop.
Can you stop changing songs what's in your head like every 5 minutes? You don't understand what the point is of having a song stuck in your head.
It's your brain deciding, hey, there's nothing that I'm pressing that I'm having to think about right now, so here's a screensaver, essentially. It's the mental equivalent of a screensaver.
To be honest, that's kind of neat.
That's how your brain, like, keeps itself functioning when you're not actually actively thinking about anything, is it just starts playing songs on a loop and won't let go. It sucks. It's awful. And I hate my brain for doing this to me all the time.
No.
It's elevator music for your brain. Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
So this should be fixed.
Elevator Stuck is like my favorite. Like, it's great elevator music. And it only shows up like twice in the entirety of Homestuck. It's hilarious. Dun, 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 dun,
Nope.
Yep, Zach gets me.
Same song over and over again.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
But hey, at least it's not Flower Duet anymore. No, it's just Elevator Stuck and Celine Dion.
I don't think he knows.
I don't even like Celine Dion.
I don't think Zach knows what Homestuck is. Do you know what Homestuck is?
Do you know about Homestuck?
It's a great webcomic. You should read it.
Oh god, don't wish that on people, Davey. It's way too long at this point.
It's a good week of reading.
A week? Try like a few months.
Maybe if you read really slowly.
Well, if you only dedicate like maybe an hour a day to it, yeah, it's gonna be a really long time.
Homestuck is a webcomic made by
Andrew Hussey.
And
It features interactive elements.
what interactive element?
It has the mini games.
There's just like 4 of them.
And it used to be like written in a choose your own adventure kind of style, but then about 1 or 2 seasons in, Hussey decided to switch it to just
It was never
his own
really.
writing.
It wasn't.
well, no, in the early days it was actually like somewhat user feedback related.
Never really thought that.
Yeah, in the very early days. That's how like the names for the kids were came up with. They would put in their entries into the forums on the website, and then everybody would vote on them, and then Hussey would finally decide the last one.
Joey doesn't like One Piece.
I'm sorry, but I grew up with the American version of the theme song, and that just puts you off.
How did it go again, Avatar?
It's a rap.
Oh yeah, the One Piece rap.
I mean, at least Yu-Gi-Oh! Had a really cool opening song, but like One Piece, 4 kids, what did you do to One Piece?
I used to read and watch One Piece, and then it just kept on going. And
See, I was a Naruto fangirl.
I was a Bleach fanboy.
I was into Naruto.
I was well, I mean, I watched all.
But
of
I
them.
grew up on Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, I watched all of them.
Like, I grew up on Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon and Rurouni Kenshin and Yu Yu Hakusho, like all the old Toonami classics.
I mean,
And then, then I got into Inuyasha and Naruto. And yeah.
now
And nowadays, I just watch whatever anime strikes my fancy. Unfortunately, that includes JoJo.
JoJo.
I'm sorry, but Joseph Joestar is the most messed up but the most entertaining of all of the seasons. And I love that Jotaro just like hates everybody. Oi, Gigi.
Did I put the bearings right? Did I put the bearings? Yes, I did.
Yes.
Yes, thank God.
This could have ended badly.
Yeah, I would have to take the entire thing.
Jojo.
By the way, for those who don't know, we grew up on anime, 4chan.
We were the kids that grew up pretty much unfettered on the internet, and that's not necessarily a good thing.
Yeah.
Because my mom believed that kids should be allowed to have things that adults don't butt into, and for me that was the internet. And his parents worked too much to really monitor him on the internet, let's be honest.
Yep.
So, yeah. Those are our reasons for being the internet dwellers that we are. We are old, comparatively. We are old people who have been on the internet for way too long.
Yep.
Far too long. Not entirely sure why we're still here. Can I have my phone back, please? Thank you. I remember the grand old days before YouTube and Twitter were even a thing.
Yeah.
And Facebook was still a required EDU account.
Yep.
Back when Facebook didn't let just any Tom, Dick, and Harry on, where you had to have a .edu email. When MySpace was still the big thing.
But yeah, Shane, you should watch more JoJo.
Yes, watch more JoJo. JoJo is great.
And don't skip parts 1 and 2.
Yes, don't skip parts 1 and 2. Don't be that dude.
1 and 2 were the best.
And don't watch the dub. The dub is stupid. And you miss out on a lot of, like, verbal jokes.
No, what? No, watch the dub. Dubs were awesome.
Well, no. Watch the season 2 dub with Joseph. That's the only good one.
Yeah, watch. The only dub from JoJo that you need to watch is season 2.
Yeah, they did a great job on that one.
Holy crap.
The Germans are hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, they went with the most absolutely stereotypical, hilariously overblown German accents. And it's worth it.
Yep.
Yeah, MSN. Davey was on MSN a lot.
I mean, it was the #1.
Shoot, I remember before we even had, like, AOL and stuff, when it was, like, chat rooms. Like, the IRC chat rooms.
I've never used IC chat rooms.
My dad has had a computer for a very, very long time, and so, you know, he would let me play on it, and that's how I discovered IRC chat rooms. That is dank internet right there. I don't even know if IRC chat rooms still exist.
Yes, they do.
They do?
Oh, yeah.
I haven't used them in years, so... Like, my uncle had one of the very first computers ever. Like, one of those big, giant computers. And he had it because he was working in the education and medical field. So he needed it for work. And then my dad, when the first personal computers were coming out, he got one and he'd like upgrade regularly. And then when I was like 5, I got my first personal computer. It was my dad's old Gateway. And it was a very faithful friend up until middle school and high school when I finally got my own laptop.
Oh man, I wish Greg was still here so I could scream about his peanuts.
Oh yeah, he really does not like the T-nuts.
They don't work. The threading is messed up. And it's not even his fault, it's just
Crappy T-nuts.
yeah. I mean, the company yeah. I need 4 of them and I'm trying to get one that works.
I remember my very first exposure to fandom actually was an Ed, and Eddie fan forum. This was before we had like large fan fiction and like fan archives like Twitter and Tumblr and archive of our own and fanfiction.net. This was way before all of that. But essentially, you know, people who were fans of things would create their own websites, and like people would gather in forums on these websites, and that was how we all stuck together. And Ed, and Eddie was the first one that I joined. Then I joined the Harry Potter fandom and LiveJournal, and whoo, I was there for all that drama. There is a lot of drama in the early Harry Potter fan fiction sphere.
Yeah, imagine causing drama. Imagine causing drama over Gotham.
Well, one lady was like catfishing everybody, so there was that.
Mm-hmm.
And another lady was a big name fan that managed to become a independent content creator. Cassandra Clare, she wrote the Mortal Instruments series that's on Netflix, and I think they were originally on HBO. Yeah, that entire the Mortal Instruments series of books and the subsequent TV show that was spawned. Yeah, that started off as a Draco Malfoy, Ginny Weasley / fanfiction. It's a widely known thing within the Harry Potter fan community.
Pathetic.
Like, people think that, you know, E.L. James and 50 Shades of Grey originally being a Twilight fanfiction was bad. No, Harry Potter's been doing it way before Twilight. I am Weasel. Yes, all that old good cartoon stuff.
I
remember before Courage the Cowardly Dog was actually greenlit to become a full show. Back when it was still on the Canadian cartoon block that Cartoon Network was doing. Yes, with the chicken from Mars, or like chicken from outer space. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but yeah, that was good stuff. Angry Beavers, man. The question is, were you a Nick kid, or were you a Cartoon Network kid?
He's Dutch. We didn't have Cartoon Network in France.
Yeah, you guys did. You just had to pay extra for it.
I never had it.
But yeah, I was very firmly a Cartoon Network kid, mostly because one of the first cartoons I ever watched was Scooby-Doo, and Scooby-Doo is owned by Hanna-Barbera, who owns Cartoon Network, so. But my mom was a Nickelodeon kid. She grew up on Nickelodeon. which is in fact older. Meanwhile, I'm like, people watch Nickelodeon anymore? The only thing that people watch on there is SpongeBob. Yeah, the series got canceled. That was a thing that happened. Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy was good. My mom actually would not let me watch it after a certain point because she saw the one episode where like Ren and Stimpy like pretty much almost killed each other.
That's the thing where she got sad about.
Yeah. Likewise, she didn't let me watch Cat Dog because in one episode, Cat like turns himself inside out just to brush Dog's teeth, and she was all like, "That is gory and disgusting, and I don't want you watching it."
And you were like, "But Mom."
I was also banned from The Simpsons for a while because I called my cousin a bastard.
What, Joe?
No, Jonathan.
Oh. What the hell does that have to do with The Simpsons?
Because it's an adult cartoon, and they use foul language, and you know how my mother is about foul language.
Yeah, by the way, Zach, isn't it weird how these are like, oh, that's an adult show? And
Well,
like,
Tom and Jerry is like G-rated violence, let's be honest. It's not like bloody and gory, whereas like Ren and Stimpy was pretty bloody and gory. Like, it was pretty traumatizing if you think about it. But yeah, I was allowed to watch Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry was like A-okay. So it wasn't cartoon violence so much as blood and guts that bothered her. She also let me watch a lot of Bugs Bunny, and that's got a lot of cartoon violence in it. Bugs Bunny is a treasure. What's Opera Doc is still one of my favorite episodes. Like, ever.
These T-nuts are killing me again. As always.
Tearing up my heart, I'm with you. Okay, I need to stop right there because we'll get copy struck. No more Backstreet Boys. Yeah.
There you go.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I really gotta get this tooth fixed because I keep on messing with it with my tongue.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And stuff keeps getting stuck on it because it's rough.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it doesn't need to be like fixed. It just needs to be like filled back in. I'm sleepy. Seems to be going somewhat smoothly.
T-nuts.
Except for the T-nuts. We scream about T-nuts a lot. Also, haha nuts.
Again.
Aw, nuts.
Yeah, I'm like using like a damn big thing to continue to like tighten it.
By the way, I introduced your son to Schoolhouse Rock today. He rather enjoyed it.
Did he?
Yes. He especially liked, what was it? The Preposition song. Busy prepositions.
Let's see, like I'm like using a thing that's still. So I'm like, no, it's not right.
Busy preposition.
I'm going to stand for this.
Busy preposition. Over here, over there, everywhere. Joel is funny.
Joel is funny.
Oh, I know what I'm craving.
What are you
I
craving?
want an apple. That's what I've been wanting this whole time. I want an apple. Ah, yes, Season of the Witch.
You can see me do all this crap in like super tightly wrench using. It's still not fully done. Now it's done.
So, Michaelmas is coming up, and I will be making something involving blackberries because this is pretty much the last day that we can have fresh blackberries.
Why?
Because then they go out of season, first off. It's pretty much the last berry to ripen before fall sets in. And number two, legend has it that when Michael, the angel, kicked the devil out of heaven, the devil landed in the blackberry bush, and he cursed and spit upon the blackberries, and so we can't have them after Michaelmas. But in reality, it's because they don't really grow anymore after that point. So yeah, I mean, yes, we still get like the hothouse blackberries, but they don't taste right. Congratulations, you finished this chapter. Now it's the extruder.
How to insert nuts.
How to insert nuts. Yeah. Oh. Cinnamon sugar donut holes. Hell yeah. This reminds me of Makara Taylor's being like, heck yeah, I love pickles, and then stealing a pickle from somebody's room service. Which is like peak shenanigans.
Okay, so I shouldn't need this because now I should be good.
Rachel Maxey made an Oogie Boogie dress. It looks really cool. Oh, hey, chick called Albert saved a bunch of mice. Very cool.
Okay, so
Why am I getting BTS videos recommended to me? I don't watch BTS. I don't really watch K-pop in general. I haven't for months. Oh, it's a fox. Big fox. Oh, what a terrible time to have eyes. Pizza toast sounds equal parts sacrilegious and delicious. As long as it's like toasted garlic bread, I'm down. chocolate cake. Oh no. Oh, it's like a pudding cake. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, though, he's getting hungry.
Oh my god, why are these Asian cooking channels so good?
They really are.
It's like a yogurt cake. It's not really a cake, it's like a pudding pie.
Mm-hmm.
After this point.
Okay, now it's time to do the thing.
Oh man, I really have to watch this video on the Kingsman Tailors because it keeps on popping up and it is in my wheelhouse and I just have not watched it for some reason. Oh my god. They advertise that they can design tweed for you. I am here for the tweed. You know, when I was younger, I only thought that tweed was like that really rough kind of like wool fabric that had like a lot of texture in it. But now that I'm older, I'm being exposed to the wider variety of tweed that is out there. And I want all of it.
All of it.
Yes. Unfortunately, wool tweed is very expensive, so I have to like curb my enthusiasm. Roll credits. Help me sleep, relaxing thunder and rain sounds in the misty mountains. That is my wheelhouse. Because Misty Mountains. Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Oh crap, that's right. Tomorrow morning I have to roll my hair up so that I can take it out before bed.
Oh.
Yeah, if I do my hair the day before I actually need it to be done, then it gives the hair time to be less frizzy. So the next day it looks like great.
Oh, by the way, Zach, are you still here?
Hi, Mr. Bean. What? What in the hell, France?
It's France, right?
18-year-old girl with catatonic
Have you ever seen
schizophrenia.
this on an extruder? All the white gun. Like covered in this white stuff.
Hell?
I'm gonna take a picture of this before I clean this up. No, I mean, this is underneath the extrude. I mean, where would this dust even come from? I'm trying to remember how you take this thing apart.
I come across the weirdest crap in my recommended.
Yes, you do.
Rain on a tent. That is some high quality nature sounds.
I need to remember how to take this Bontek apart so I can get at
Baby
the
seal.
so I can get at the hot end.
Poor
Get-
seal.
Get it out so I can clean it up, put a slice stuff on there.
Poor baby. Poor seal. That hurts. I don't know why people keep on recommending Gentleman Jack to me. I mean, yes, historically, the clothing is very accurate, but I have zero interest in watching anything like this, so...
You don't know that.
Like, yes, the fashion is great, but the story is awful.
Yeah, then I need to take all of this off anyway because I need to replace the fans. Right. I need to take this Bontek pretty much apart anyway. Because these are all 5-volt fans, and since I'm doing a SKR, it is all 24 volts. So these fans can go somewhere else. Oh man, look at that.
Ew.
Ew.
Who the heck is this lady? And how the hell does she friggin' afford Chanel eyeshadow?
Hold on, let me. It is about time. Come on. It is about time that I clean this up because there's dust bunnies in there.
Dust bunnies? Like genuine? Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I got my ticket for the long way.
Dark Bontek, tell me your secrets on how to disassemble it.
2 bottle whiskey on the way. And I sure would like some sweet company.
Put some electrical tape on that. I'm gonna miss you when you're gone and stuff.
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me by my walk. You're gonna miss me by my talk. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Oh, French toast. I'm mostly following June for the cats. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I know you are.
Let's be honest, everybody's mostly following June and Rachel for the cats. Oh my god, I'm getting ASMR channels. Why?
There we go.
Why do I have Minecraft stuff? Is it because I follow PewDiePie? Is that it?
There we go. There you go, Zach. The Bontek is taken apart. And now we can see all the growth stuff that goes on. For example, that looks like some form of
Triple
moss.
goober berry sunrise.
So, this out. If I can. Should be easy. No. Can I not? Can I not? There we go.
Oh, that is terrifying.
There we go.
Itchy, itchy. Bendy rollers. Hi Tom Felton.
Yeah, Zach. Now you can see how much crap my PRUSA has gone through. It's like, yeah. No, focus on the PRUSA. Building on that. Focus on thing.
Focus. Focus.
Yeah. There you go. Look at that heater block. That heater block has seen some crap.
Ah, yes. More kitties.
Well, the heater block can do.
Put a hand behind like the music, like the makeup gurus do.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
The booty gurus.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, this content has seen some epic failures and apparent leaks.
Making a late 18th, early 19th century shirt.
Yep.
Linen is a pain in the ass to sew.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, as much as I would love to have some linen under things, I don't want to put up with having to sew them. Because...
And here we go. Whoop.
No.
Come on, focus on this. Slice engineering stuff. Wow.
I am quite appreciative, though, that, you know, costuming YouTube and, like, sewing YouTube is not just a girls' club, that there are actually men that are a part of the community as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite nice. Quite nice. Means I don't have to watch the same ladies all the time. I mean, I have a few ladies that I do actually enjoy watching, that I watch all the time, but, like, I have choice. Especially if you're a man that's into fashion, which, you know, is not considered commonplace.
Mm-hmm.
Because it means that you also have the choice to watch men's fashion in a historical context.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, men's vintage fashion and stuff. You know, it's not just all women's fashion all the time. You know, men actually have options as well. It's rather nice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I need to find my little packet of Here we go. I prepared myself. I actually do have something.
A historical Get Ready With Me 1808 Regency Edition.
Nice. So yes, copperhead heat break and heat sink time.
I really gotta get my eyebrows done because they're looking pretty intense.
Here we go.
I don't trust myself to do it properly.
The heat break for a copperhead is
Miniature beef fried rice. I'm sorry, but mini kitchen things.
Holy crap, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna put this heat break in the nozzle on. Then I'm done for today.
That is a mini wok.
A mini wok.
It is a teeny tiny mini wok.
Yeah, it's the new one, the cheaper version.
Garlic?
I mean, I wanted a different thing for my upgrade because I wanted something different than my DVD. So I looked around. I needed to pick between the dragon and this, and I decided to go with this. pour nitrate on this. Done.
I'm fascinated.
Right.
Tiny cooking. I'm here for tiny cooking. Ah, yes, this must be a non-Vietnamese recipe because they cook the egg first and then add it to the rice later instead of cooking the rice in the egg.
Mm-hmm.
Or rather, the egg in the rice because, you know, you put the rice in first.
Yeah.
Though now, whenever I see like these tiny cooking videos, all I can think of is little bits from Rick and Morty.
Oh.
Tiny meals for your tiny mouth.
Here we go.
Little bits.
Here we go. Put some here. Ooh. Focus on it. There we go. Science engineering. Copperhead. Which is tea. Assume that this just goes in here.
What's a tiny pepper? And I know those are Brussels sprouts, but they will give the finished rice a cabbagey flavor.
Yeah. Oh. There we go.
Watch your finger. Okay, I need to stop watching this.
It's a tiny food.
Because I'm gonna get hungry.
Wait, isn't this food for a hamster or something?
No, it's just miniature food. Miniature cooking. Like, it's not meant for, like, any particular reason. It's just really satisfying to watch. Because you're taking tiny ingredients and making them into tiny meals.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that one guy that, like, made tiny donuts. Like, from scratch. Made the dough and everything. It was really funny. Dude, yes. I'm very snackish, and I don't know what it is exactly I want.
Gonna miss me when you go. I don't know why that's right now.
Because I was singing it earlier? I'm sorry. Ow. Ow.
There is burnt filament stuck on the bottom of this.
Yes, I did kind of laugh at you a little bit.
Oh, that was a laugh?
Yes.
If you,
I was like, ha ha.
if you didn't say anything, I wouldn't have even noticed, right? And the cell phone there.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Pretty much.
Do you know if the Chinese restaurant is open tomorrow?
Could be, yes.
Because I want Chinese real bad now. Mostly just want fried rice.
Also, I'm printing out the parts for
We'll see how I feel in the morning.
the Beal Touch because I'm going to put a Beal Touch on this instead of the PRUSA probe thing.
Tomorrow we'll see if I still want Chinese, but
Most likely.
assume for now that I do want Chinese.
Okay.
Are you using a tiny spatula?
It's a box cutter.
Okay. I wasn't sure because you have a spatula that has a handle, kind of like that. I can't really tell from this angle what it is anyway. Just don't cut yourself, please.
I won't cut myself.
Don't die.
Last famous words.
Famous last words.
YOLO. Very famous last words. There we go. Buff.
I kind of want to go to bed because I am incredibly tired.
Understandably.
And I have stuff I gotta do in the morning, and it is 1 in the morning. Why? Why do I do this to myself? God, please help me. Did you have the 7x7 probing on the PRUSA?
Yes, I've always used that because I've been using the community firmware since the beginning.
Excuse me. I yawned.
Beyond.
Yes.
Yeah, I've used the 7x7 the moment it existed.
I mean, it already looks really cool. I mean, the green with the black is pretty boss.
Yep. And then it's gonna have the red screen. It's gonna be cool.
It'll be vaguely Christmassy, but it'll work. I like red and green, okay.
That you do.
It is a great color combination, and people can fight me.
By the way, in case you didn't know, this is 3D printed. This is made with sintered SLS, which is essentially a nylon powder that they use a laser to superheat and print it layer by layer. That's what it looks like. Cool stuff. It's expensive stuff.
I mean, the other parts also looked like they were 3D printed, so I was
this
just
is
like,
all 3D printed.
yeah. I didn't know what of, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Did not know that. Very cool.
Obviously, this is with a normal 3D.
I know I don't sound very enthusiastic, but I promise I am actually. I'm actually being genuine here. I'm just also really tired. Just so you guys know, sometimes I don't sound like I'm being very enthusiastic, but I promise I am. It's also really late when we do these things. Like, it's usually like 9 or 10 o'clock our time when we do these things, and I am extremely tired after dealing with toddler drama.
And me.
And doggo.
And me.
Our dogs do not know the meaning of the word personal space. So, like, all day I get them coming up and putting their faces in my face and crying at me until I figure out what it is they want. And sometimes it's like completely stupid, arbitrary things, like there's a bike rider in front of our house and they want to go bark at them. And it's like, or like the neighbor is getting his mail.
Yeah, that's...
Like, they don't bark at the mailman, they bark at the neighbors getting their mail.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, are you serious? Why are you guys so dumb? They're pretty, and I love them to death, but they are dumb. As a box of rocks.
Figure out how this works.
I want to know what's going on with that heatsink.
You know.
creepy looking.
What? Creepy looking?
Oh, creepy is not the right word, but it's like weird looking.
No, heatsink. That's weird looking.
This thing, I don't know what that is. It looks like a heatsink.
Yeah, it's heatsink.
But it's weird looking. I've never seen them tubular like that.
I know what I'm doing wrong.
What?
This needs to be put here.
Excuse me. I should probably go to sleep. That was a pretty bad yawn. Whatever.
I don't know.
The rain is making me more sleepy than I normally would be at this time. It's like rain noises are an immediate way to put me to sleep. Like, you put on rain noises, and like within the next 10 minutes, I fall asleep usually. Very rarely do I end up staying up longer once I've got rain noises going. Right, babe?
Yep.
And then, like, if you have the rain noises going on like a continuous loop for like hours until I'm supposed to wake up, I'm not gonna wake up. It makes it like too sleep inducing, and I don't want to wake up. So I end up oversleeping, and it causes all kinds of problems. Right, babe?
Yep.
How long would I have to sleep if I went to sleep right now? Because if it's like really late, then I probably should just go to sleep, shouldn't I? Change it to 9. Well, actually, no. Change it to 8. Again. And just turn it off.
Okay, I'm going to call it quits for today.
Por favor.
Okay, guys, thanks for watching.
Thanks for joining us today. If you liked this, then like the video. If you want to see more streams similar to this one, then subscribe. We'll see y'all later.
On the next episode of...
What the hell are we doing with our lives?
No. On the next... What the hell's up with these tea nuts?
In the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. What the heck is with these tea nuts?
Okay, thanks everybody. Good
Thanks,
night.
guys. It was actually very fun. I'm just extremely tired.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And now I need to roll over to my computer to turn it off, so this is going to be an awkward silence.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see y'all later.